Welcome to Goa 365 English News Bulletin. I am Brian Sequeira and these are the headlines. The ancient and historic fort in Alorna lies in bad shape due to neglect of the authorities. Its towers and walls broken. Industries want an online system at the Goa IDC other departments so procedures become smooth and hassle-free. Goa will see heavy to very heavy rainfall on 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th July, says IMD. And now for the news in detail. The country reported 42,766 new coronavirus cases, 1,206 deaths in the last 24 hours. With this, the overall caseload rose to over 3.07 crore and death toll climbed to 4.07 lakh. Kerala was the topmost contributor with 13,563 new cases on Friday, beating Maharashtra.
Presently, Kerala is reporting the highest number of active cases in the country. Its active case count has surpassed that of Maharashtra. Kerala and Maharashtra are also recording the highest number of daily COVID-related deaths, with the two states recording 130 and 747 respectively since yesterday. As positive cases are still above 40,000 and reports and pictures of blatant violations of social distancing norms are coming from many places, the head of India's pandemic task force, Dr. V.K. Paul, has again warned that the second wave is not over yet and that cases could explode if people continue to behave recklessly. Over 1.73 crore unused COVID-19 vaccines still remain with states, UTS and private hospitals, the centre said on Saturday. Of the 38.54 crore vaccine doses that have been given, a total of 36 crore plus doses have been utilized. Goa 365 Bureau.
The ancient and historic fort in Alorna lies neglected. At present, the towers and the walls have collapsed. Government says they are preserving historical monuments, but this does not look like preservation. Look at the state of the magnificent Alorna fort crying for attention.
Most importantly, this fort is in the Tourism and Deputy Chief Minister Manohar Babu Asgaonkar's Pedne constituency. The spot is very beautiful. However, the archaeology department has neglected this tourist spot. There is no maintenance at all. An old rusty lock is hanging on the gate. If anyone visits this fort, the person cannot enter inside. Nearby, a horse is tied up. He is not from the history but surely gives a message about lost history.
जो किल्लो एके सायडीन मोडला म्हणून सांगला तो ह्यो जाली 4 वर्सां सुमार जातली 4 ते 3 वर्सां जातली असो मोडून पडला आनी तो दिसोंक जायना म्हणून प्लास्टीक कापेत घालून तो धाकलेलो आता ती कापेतूय सारखी उबोन बीन गेले पडले एके सायडीन आनी तो मोडोन एक असो एक सकयल येयल्लो आसा परत तो त्या सायडीसून आनीक ह्या पावसान जो तो फुडलो भाग आहा तो पडों शकता मोडोन किल्लो बेगीतल्या बेगीन तो उबो करपाचो गव्हर्मेंटान जगेक तर लोक पळोवपाक येता ते हे अशे मोडलेले पळोवन ते बरें दिसना बेगीन रिपेर करून तो एक ट्युरिस्ट स्पॉट म्हणून बरो फेमस जावंक जाय आमचो तो कित्याक नेटार पळोवन हांगा येतात ट्युरिस्ट हळर्णा किल्लो म्हणून पळय जाल्यार ते मोडलेले सगळे दिसता ते ट्युरिस्ट मिनिस्टर आहा बाबू आजगांवकर ताका हांव रिक्वेस्ट करता की तेणी तो हे डेवलप करपाचो.
पळोवपाक गेल्यार हो जरी किल्लो जरी असलो जाल्यार ह्या किल्ल्याक लागणारे जनावर म्हणजे घोडो घोडो सुद्दां हांगा आसा. हो प्रायवेट कोणाचो तरी घोडो आसा पण ह्या किल्ल्या कडेन हो घोडो आसा पण ट्युरिस्ट येता तांकां ते कितें पळयतले देव जाणा कारण दाराक फुडल्यान लॉक असल्या कारणान भितर वचपाक मेळना. जे आर्किओलॉजी डिपार्टमेंटान जो कोण मनीस दवरलेलो आसा सेक्युरिटी तो लॉक करून कितलेशेच म्हयने जाले खंय तो येत ना. ट्युरिस्ट येवन हांगासरल्यान परतून वयता कितें हांगा येवन पळयतले ते सरकारान लक्ष घालचें की हो हळर्णा गांवचो किल्लो परत शाबूत करून हेका कितें तरी इतिहास आसा इतिहास जर जपपाक जाय आनी गोवा जर ताका इतिहास गोवा सरकार इतिहास जर जपपाचो आसा जाल्यार हो बेगींतल्या बेगीन किल्लो सारको करून हो ओपन करचो अशी सगळ्यांची मागणी आहा. आमी आसा हळर्णा फोर्टाच्या फुडल्यानच आसा जी न्हंय व्हांवता ही आमी म्हणटा ती शापोरा नदी आनी ही नदी इतली भरता की हे सायडीच्यो ज्यो कडा आसा ह्यो सगळ्यो कडा तुटून वयता आनी ह्यो जर अश्योच जर उरल्यो जाल्यार हांगासरल्यान जस्ट 10 मीटर फुडें फोर्ट आहा. फोर्ट सुद्दां भितर वचपाक येना. धूप जाली आनी जर चड माती जर भितर गेली जाल्यार व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट हो फोर्ट उरपाक. हे चिन्ह सुद्दां उरचें ना, सगळे भितर वयतले. हळणचंद, गोवा 365 खातीर संदीप कामुलकर.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Goa State Industries Association demanded an online system in the Goa IDC and other government departments so that procedures become smooth and time-saving for the industry.
The ease of doing business has been the mantra of the BJP-led government at both the centre as well as the state. However, this has not always translated at the ground level. Many see that going online could possibly be the way forward. Verna Industries Association President Pradeep Da Costa, JSI President Damodar Kotskar and former President of VIA Nitin Kunkolikar spoke on the occasion. At a function, the association felicited COVID-19 warriors on Saturday morning.
जेन्ना हांव JSI प्रेसिडेंटशीप घेतली, मेन म्हजें हें आशिल्लें कितें, म्हाका डिसिजन मेकींग इन GIDC जाय आशिल्लें. कित्याक GIDC कडेन आमचे खूब फावटी इश्यू जाता, बिकॉज दॅट इज द मेन बॉडी वी आर कम्युनिकेटींग ऑलवेज. एंड नाव वी हॅव टेकन अप अ इनिशिएटीव टू पुट ऑल द सर्विसीस ऑनलायन and to give their service to all the industry, because every time industry has to spend lot of time going to GIDC, and for a silly things like getting a NOC and all, it takes so much time and your valuable time, you know. So if we get all these facilities online in our desk, we can operate, and it will be a very transparent thing also. Regarding the factories and boilers also, we want to put things in order. And in the pollution control also, because the friction is there between the industry and pollution control, we want to amp it up and make it a very good playing field, you know, so that the smaller units also can come up and do something for the employment of the state. As far as the GIDC plan approval and the occupancy, we are right now facing a problem because it is all done manually. So we are in talk with the government, and government also has created a special committee to see that in line with the single dwelling online procedure what they have started in Goa, industries also will start getting the online construction license approval, occupancy and all in short time. So we feel that the brighter days are supposed to come for industry. That this industrial estate becomes one of the unique industrial estate, wherein there won't be any labor issues, and the atmosphere in which the people can work will be more pleasant. So as CM also announced during his budget speech that he will be supporting the workmen housing in the industrial estate, and to make that dream come true, we as a Verna want to take up first the pilot project of creating that housing facility for the people who are being not treated as well, and because we are using them and they are not being given that kind of dignity, and we want to create a very good atmosphere for the industry to prosper. We want to be part of all the policies that government is coming for the industry, and as a whole we want to get this Goa to a prosperous state.
See, what we are looking for, this COVID scenario was a very trying time for everybody. It's not only industry, local people, government, everybody at a trying time. But it brought all of us together. The kind of synergy we saw in the last 2 years, we've not seen it in the past. But going ahead, hoping that the pandemic goes down, what we have in mind, all of us as a core team, is to make Verna a model estate. Again, it's not only related to greenery and visuals. You know, we want to get rid of garbage, contribute to society into waste management, make it self-reliant. Why does the industry need to come to a place? Basically to see that the place comes up alive. You know, it's through indirect or direct employment of people, revenue generation for the state, not just India in particular, but for the state. So that is one contribution. Our principal thing is we don't have any expectations from anybody. But all we expect the government to do is be supportive of whatever we are doing. We don't want any monetary benefit. We don't want anything. We will do it ourselves. But they should not bring roadblocks. You know, now you take a simple thing like after a lot of struggle, we put traffic signals in Verna Industrial Estate. Until today, now CM is himself has inaugurated it 6 months back, but till today the file has not been approved. This kind of things we don't expect. We expect things to move fast.
Hirumale for Goa 365 from Verna.
The Sonsoro issue still remains unsolved. All these years, many councils have come and gone, but garbage problem remained unsolved. At the newly elected Margao council meeting, the Sonsoro issue dominated. Will the Sonsoro issue be put to rest now?
MMC in its meeting resolved to construct new biomethanation plant costing around 18 crore rupees by allocating funds from the 14th Finance Commission. The meeting also discussed removing of abandoned vehicles, building a food court at Fatodda, installation of CCTVs, outsourcing door-to-door garbage collection work, appointment of OSD for chairperson, and painting of the municipal building.
Sonsoro, they want to put some machinery they have already discussed with GWS and discussed like Mr. Joglekar and there's a presentation dila. So to Sonsora day-to-day waste that he wants to clear us out. So that process all the discussion but today's meeting and the CEO express of interest. So that day we will go state pollution board as a Joglekar and presentation dila. Then they nothing like plants, biomethanation plant. But this process also the parking a big problem on that local problem today for tendering it.
Sandeep Tuekar for Goa 365 from Margao.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The rail cargo service now will be faster because of the multimodal logistic park at Bali, the Konkan Railway General Manager Vinod Kumar Gupta said on Saturday. Earlier, cargo used to take 3 to 4 days to reach its destination, but now it will reach within 24 hours, he said.
Gupta was speaking during the inauguration of multimodal logistic park at Bali railway station of Konkan Railway. He said due to various hurdles, cargo used to get delayed. Now, due to the new cargo railway service, the delivery will be faster.
Mostly, सब जानते होंगे. It's a Government of India undertaking under Ministry of Railway. It's a Navratna PSU. We are having around 67 terminals across India. We are having more than 300 rakes which we are running across India. We are pioneer with 74% share in the logistics. So, with all your hard working and blessing, today we are in a position to start maiden trains from Balli to JNPT. Now, this train directly it will go directly to JNPT. So, trade which is facing problem for this congestion via Colombo port or via road they were sending. So now they can overcome all these problems. We can facilitate the trade to have free flow service. So once train is left from here, within 24 hours it will reach to Bombay. Normally in by road it is taking 3 to 4 days. And if the container is going via Colombo, there is very huge waiting time due to congestion.
उनकोर के साथ मिलके ये फैसिलिटी यहाँ पर डेवलप की है और गोवा के लिए, गोवा राज्य के लिए एक्सपोर्ट को अगर ध्यान में रखते हुए एक बहुत बड़ा योगदान रेलवे कॉर्पोरेशन की तरफ से रहेगा। आगे चल के ये जो यहाँ का मल्टी मॉडल लॉजिस्टिक जो यहाँ पर फैसिलिटीज बनाई गई है, ये गोवा की उन्नति के लिए एक मील का पत्थर साबित हो सकती है। और यहाँ से जो रेक्स सीधा भी JNPT जा रहे हैं, आगे चल के हमारे जितने भी कोस्टल में मेजर पोर्ट्स हैं, कोचीन हो, बेंगलोर है, JNPT है, या गुजरात तक कहीं भी आप अगर चाहे तो ट्रेन सर्विसेज से ये फैसिलिटी अवेलेबल रहेगी।
Hirumale for Goa 365 from Vasco.
Goa will see heavy to very heavy rainfall likely at isolated places on 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th July, the IMD predicted. For North Goa and South Goa, heavy to very heavy rainfall very likely at isolated places on 10th July. Heavy rainfall very likely at a few places and very heavy rainfall at isolated places on 11th July. Heavy to very heavy rainfall likely at a few places on 12th, 13th and 14th July 2021. Fishermen warning for Maharashtra and Goa coast. Up to 75 kilometers from the coast. Squally weather with wind speed reaching 45 to 55 kilometers per hour, gusting to 65 kilometers per hour, likely to prevail on 10th to 14 July. Fishermen are advised not to venture into these areas. Beyond 75 kilometers from the coast, strong winds with wind speed reaching 45 to 55 kilometers per hour, gusting to 65 kilometers per hour, likely to prevail over southwest and west central Arabian Sea from 10th to 14 July. Strong winds with wind speed reaching 45 to 55 kilometers per hour, gusting to 65 kilometers per hour, likely to prevail over northwest Arabian Sea on 10th and in North Arabian Sea adjoining Gujarat coast from 11th to 14 July. Strong winds with wind speed reaching 45 to 55 kilometers per hour, gusting to 65 kilometers per hour, likely to prevail over Kerala, Karnataka coast, Lakshadweep, Southeast Arabian Sea on 10th to 14 July. Strong winds with wind speed reaching 45 to 55 kilometers per hour, gusting to 65 kilometers per hour, likely to prevail over Comorin area from 10th to 12th July. Fishermen are advised not to venture into these areas during this period. Forecast for Panji city. 24 hours, a few spells of rain, short intense spells very likely, winds of speed around 40 kilometers per hour, maximum minimum temperatures likely to be around 29 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius. 48 hours, a few spells of rain, short intense spells very likely, winds of speed around 40 kilometers per hour, maximum minimum temperatures likely to be around 29 degrees and 24 degrees Celsius. Forecast for Murmugaon city. 24 hours, a few spells of rain, short intense spells very likely, winds of speed around 40 kilometers per hour, maximum minimum temperatures likely to be around 28 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius. 48 hours, a few spells of rain, short intense spells very likely, winds of speed around 40 kilometers per hour, maximum minimum temperatures likely to be around 28 degrees Celsius and 23 degrees Celsius. Goa 365 Bureau with inputs from IMD. With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log in to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, Goa365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Goa365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iPhones, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching Goa365.